Oi, oi, oi. Hopefully we are streaming. We are live. So, All-Star game was a little iffy. I mean, we cashed 1 3 pick on Underdog. This play bumped, so it goes down to a 2 pick entry. We get the 3x payout. So, I mean, kind of is what it is, whatever. We also have some esports plays open for tomorrow. I'm not sure what's still available, but we'll take it. We'll take the 6x payout on Underdog. Fucking UCLA lost today. But again, whatever. Overall, a decent day. So let's go ahead. Let's look for some plays for tomorrow. And again, if you haven't already used it, Prize Picks, they got a promo on Jokic. NBA Season 2. So they're going to pay this out the second it wins. So the second Jokic has a 30-point game, they'll pay it out. But what I want to do is I want to start finding plays for tomorrow, and this will probably be a short live stream. I mean, there's not a ton of value, but there's some new plays. We also got some college basketball showing up. So let's just see what we got. Let's see if we can find anything here. So where should we start out? And we're going to start out on Prize Picks, okay? So we're going to start out on Prize Picks because there is a little bit of value. So we'll start out on Prize Picks. And the first play that looks pretty solid is League of Legends. So again, like the general concept is every play we go through, we want to have value. So we look at this guy Hang. Fuck UCLA. But you can see ParlayPlay has his line at 5. Hot Streak has his over super heavily favored. So it's like, okay, well, that seems decent. And again, if you haven't already used the Jokic promo play, you can throw it into whatever slip we build. This promo play. I've already used it. So I'm not going to be able to use it again. We hit some Prize Picks plays on the previous live stream, but I already used it on this play. So not going to be able to use it again. But what do we want to go to next? So we have CS2. I mean, well, why not? Let's look at some CS2 value, see what we can find. Let's see what's available. So let's take a look here. And again, we want to build a 5 flex on Prize Picks. That's the best type of slip. So if you just take a look here, okay, TMB, who is this guy? Did we include him? So nothing on TMB yet, but, we'll take advantage of the esports value if it presents itself. Prize Picks has his line at 11. This is what's crazy about sports betting. All these books set their own lines, right? So Underdog, even if you don't use Underdog, it's a data point. They have his line at 12.5. Hot Streak has his line at 12.5. And they have the over juiced. They have the over favored. So getting over 11 seems good. So that's where we're going to start. And it looks like there's some soccer bets on FanDuel. So, obviously a slower day, but I guess we'll take a look at soccer here in a second. But we need to find some plays to finish up our slip. So what we can do is we can go here and we can go to another CS2 play. So there's a lot of value on the previous live stream on CS2. I mean, we locked in a couple slips. Unfortunately, Prize Picks has me limited to $5. Fuck that, but that's just what they're giving me, $5 a slip, so nothing super exciting. But we have 3 overs to kind of start our slip. And then what I'd prefer to do, damn, we have another play. Okay, so we got some hockey value showing up, so let's take a look. We have Brady over 3.5 shots on goal. So tomorrow there's a lot of hockey, and the games start early. Apparently it's a holiday. So he's gone over 4 out of the past. He's gone over his last 4 games. But what we want to do is let's just kind of take a look at this. Let's see why we like this play. So again, like Prize Picks, they have really bad payouts, right? They only give you a 5x payout for these 3-pick entries. I know I say it in other videos, but it's really important is like Underdog, they give you a 6x payout, 50 to win 300. So Prize Picks is a ripoff for these 3-pick entries, only giving you a 5x payout. So if you look at Brady's line, right? So we have player shots on goal. Why do we want to take his over, right? Prize Picks, they give you the same payout if you take a player's over or under. So we want to take his over because, I mean, you look at the sports books, they all have his over heavily favored. Like Fliff has his over as a minus 145 favorite. Long story short, all the sports books, I mean, Fliff, minus 145. Like, all these books have him heavily favored to go over 3.5 shots on goal. So it's like, okay, that seems like a good play to go with. So 4 overs to kind of start the slip on Prize Picks. And NBA first half. Damn, they already have NBA lines up for Thursday. Do any other books have NBA lines up for Thursday? I mean, Thursday's a long time away, but you can see other books are starting to post NBA lines, but unfortunately, it seems like there's no value. All these books are pretty dialed in, which makes sense. I mean, these games are obviously far away. There's not going to be much news or any line movements. But whatever. Anyways, we had a lot of live streams today. We had our college basketball play on Fliff. Also, it does seem like there is a play I want to go through on Fliff. Hopefully it's still available. But we just need to find one final thing to pair with this. And again, I've mentioned this before, but there are some good plays. Like this play I've already included. Grayson Rodriguez, under 180.5. Season-long strikeouts. All the other books, like they have him at 175.5. FanDuel has him at 172.5. You can see right here. So even if you don't use FanDuel, you still want to know where their lines are set, because it seems like there's some value on Grayson Rodriguez, his under. I'm not sure about these other plays. I mean, like Garrett Cole. Is there any discrepancy? They don't even have a lineup on FanDuel for Garrett Cole. Justin Steele, anything. So they don't have a lineup for him either. So they don't have a ton of strikeout props up, but like Corbin Burns, I mean, they have his line at, 200 on FanDuel. So we can just like compare to Prize Picks. They have him at 205 half. So it's like, okay, well, maybe Corbin Burns actually. Well, Underdog has him at 205 half. So a little, I mean, it's not, nothing crazy discrepancy, but anyways, we can look at Gaussman is, so where's he at on FanDuel? 215 half. So Prize Picks in general seems to have these lines a little higher than the rest of the market, than the sports books, right? FanDuel, multi-billion-dollar company. They're pretty fucking good at setting lines. But let's see if we can find something better. I mean, I don't want to include the other play, like I've already used it before. So now we're getting interesting. I mean, there are some good season-long props. These books have so many damn lines. If you just like look for value, you'll find some plays. So like FanDuel has, they have him at 197 half. Prize Picks Underdog have him at 205 half. So it's like, okay, maybe they're a little too high. I mean, anyways, is there anything here? Let's look at like baseball. Is there any season-long player props? So we want to look at like player totals, strikeouts. Where do they have Burns? So here it actually seems like FanDuel's kind of the side screwing up on Burns. But if you look at him, it's like, I mean, nothing crazy, nothing worth playing a season-long bet on. But maybe we'll find something good. I mean, we just need one more fucking pair on Prize Picks to make our little 5-pick flex play. We just need one more pair, man. So Strider, 250.5. That's a crazy strikeout line, but unfortunately, there's no value. And again, not trying to take forever to find my plays. I'm just trying to find good fucking plays. Like, where is the value? So we have Wheeler, 187.5. Is there anything here? Nothing crazy. But anyways, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? So we need one final play. But what we can do is we can just refresh this. Maybe something good will pop up. And there is. I mean, something new just popped up in this game. Cloud9. Unfortunately, this plays in the same game. So we're not really going to be able to pair it on Prize Picks. But what we can do is we can just go here. I mean, we can venture a little lower. Fuck, they already bumped it. So unfortunately, they bumped it. But actually, I was trying to bet him over 8.5. They actually bumped him the wrong way. So that worked out about as good as expected. So if you see here, they bumped him to 8.5. If you look at like Hot Streak, which again, no, that's not what I want to look at. But if you look at Hot Streak, so if we just go here, okay, sure, whatever. But let's take a look here. MSN. Hot Streak is pretty good at like their esports lines. They have a bunch of lines. They have this guy's line at 11.5, right? You can see it right here. They have his line at 11.5. Prize Picks is at 8.5. So that's a huge fucking discrepancy. Esports, not the most popular sport, but there is a lot of discrepancies, which is good because you want to see discrepancies as a sports bettor. If all books had so now they realize they bumped him the wrong way. Fucking idiots. They bump him down to 8.5. They bump him down to 8.5, and then they bump him back up to 10.5. It's like, what are you doing? But anyways, now they got it bumped the right way. So it's like, okay, well, now you got to bump the right way. So what I can do is I can just move to this play on electronic. Like, it's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I can't do anything if they bump the lines. This play seems solid as well. So what do we want to do? We just need one final fucking pick now because we have this beautiful 4-pick entry. It's all overs. And I'll drop the link in the chat once I hit it. But we just need one final pick. So where do we want to go? I mean, whatever. Do we have anything? I mean, we did hit a lot of plays earlier. So where do we want to look? Where do we want to look? If anyone sees a good season-long prop, you can put it in the chat if you feel so inclined. If not, I'm just kind of going to go to League of Legends, and we'll kind of round out the slip, whatever. I mean, that's fine with me. And you can see Underdog. Again, every play fucking has to have value. That's how you beat the books. Every play you ever hit, you're like, yeah, this is why this play has value. So this play seems solid. So there we go. We have a nice little entry. Again, like Prize Picks. You can only bet a max of $5 right now, which is pretty frustrating, but, you know, that's just kind of how it is. And then we'll go over to Fliff here in a sec. So let's lock this in for whatever we can lock it in for. Let's fucking go. And bam, we got our first entry. And let me put the link in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube or Twitch, subscribe. All the bunch of live streams kind of going through these. I mean, maybe we can look at MLB season longs here in a bit. Bro, hitting lines and betting lines. Bro, I'm not hitting any fucking line. The rumors being spread. But anyways, here's the line. Here's the link. Who would win in a twerk-off all oiled up, LeBron or Jokic? You guys have some crazy-ass questions. Probably LeBron, if I had to guess. There's the link. Daytona 500 value. Daytona 500 value. You guys are fucking crazy. Anyways, people want underdog plays. So we hit our first Prize Picks play. Again, I put the link in the chat. If you're so inclined, you can take a look at the chat. So it's in the chat. Anyways, it's in the chat. And again, I'm tracking all the live stream plays just on this spreadsheet. Took a fucking hit with UCLA losing in a disgusting ending. Fucking lost by 1 point, but whatever. Not much I can do. So that's in the chat. So you can take a look at that if you want. But here's the first play, and then I'm going to go on to Fliff. Should we do Fliff or should we look at Underdog? I mean, we got all sorts of options. Never know which book is going to have the value on a given day. So we have Brady under or over 3.5 shots on goal. And then we have Electronic over 16, map 1. I said LeBron, bro. And then we have Canavy. This chat is fucking wild. You guys are fucking annoying sometimes. But anyways, let's go here and let me just lock this in. So this is our 34th live stream. That's a lot of live streams, man. But anyways, if you tailed, you know, good luck. Underdog or Fliff. I see it looks about split. So I guess we're going to do Fliff. Anyways, here's the link to the tracking spreadsheet. Follow along, bros. We're going to make a lot of fucking money. And we already have some bets open for tomorrow. Obviously, this play did not win. But we have some other plays open for tomorrow, including the College of Charleston, minus 17. Charleston is a beautiful place. If you've never been, take your girlfriend. Better than being on this live stream, I can guarantee you that. But anyways, let's see what we have. So Kansas State versus Texas. So we got some college basketball value. And let's fucking take a look at this game. So where's Texas? And Saturday's live stream was like, I don't even want to know how many hours because it's disgusting, but there were a ton of college basketball plays on Fliff. So Fliff is pretty good for college basketball, and we've had some UFC plays, but what was I going to say? So we want Kansas State versus Texas, and we want to take a look at this total. So let's take a look at the total, because the total is what's interesting. Where is this game? Why are there so many? So we want over. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? Over 140. Fuck, they locked it. They already fucking locked it. So Fliff has been on top of it, and they already locked it. I mean, so I guess there's not value on Fliff. Over 140, and I don't even see this. Where is this? Total score, I see over 140 half, and then it looks like they have these alternate total lines up, but they put a fucking lock on it, so I guess they're not going to let us bet it, which is super frustrating, but maybe they'll put it back. But the over 140 is what I wanted to bet at minus 110 odds, but it looks like they moved it anyways. So what we can do is we can, Underdog is dry. Dry as shit. I mean, not super dry, but a little dry. So really no value there. So what we can do, I mean, I won't keep this live stream long. I mean, hopefully Fliff puts it back up. Because there was a good play before I started the live stream, but it looks like they bumped it. Which is annoying, but whatever. We can go over to FanDuel. Yeah, so FanDuel, we've hit a lot of soccer bets on FanDuel. I mean, we have a couple for Wednesday, which we hit on previous live streams. Premier League. We have some, honestly, I've hit fucking soccer bets for next Saturday. So if there's soccer value, I'll take advantage of it. And fucking UCLA today, man. That was frustrating. Yo, what up, Bucket? What up, Jovan? But anyways, let's hit something. Yo, Trent, you tail my slip? 5-pick flex. Put $1,000 on it, bro. So 5-pick flex, all overs. We got hockey. We got all sorts of good things. I nuked it. Let's fucking go. I love to hear that. But anyways, I'm going to lock in this FanDuel bet. Not because I love soccer, but again, like, I'll bet on anything. Truly anything. As long as there's an edge, like, if you use FanDuel, I mean, look at this. Like, every other book has ricocheted, ripped the total lower. Like, over 3.5 has been ripped lower on all these other books. FanDuel, a lot of these books, they don't move their lines. I swear, they don't move their soccer lines. They don't watch them. Getting plus 126 on FanDuel, you're getting 15 cents of improvement from Pinnacle, which is known to be a really sharp book for soccer. 15 cents of improvement, that seems solid. So it's not like crazy, but again, there's not going to be much shit to bet on, so I'll play some soccer bets if I have to. And then when the NBA's back on Thursday, not only will we have, I think there's 13 NBA games on Thursday to bet on, 13 fucking games. We may have to do like a 5-hour live stream on Thursday. We may have to, because there's going to be 13 NBA games, which is going to be crazy, especially after this, drought. But anyways, so I'll lock in this play, and I'll see how much they give me. Unfortunately, Underdog, there's just not a ton of stuff right now. Prize Picks, we cleared out the board earlier. There were a lot more plays. And hopefully Fliff puts something up. If not, we'll just keep this to a short live stream. And then, whatever, be back tomorrow. Don't want to waste your guys' fucking time. But anyways, I'm going to lock in this bet on FanDuel. So again, like, FanDuel is lit. It's a great book to use, obviously, if you have access to it. It's legal in most states. And they just have a ton of lines. Like, FanDuel has more odds lines than any other sports book, which means, if they have more lines than any other book, there's probably going to be a lot of value. Do people in the chat, do you guys use FanDuel, or do you not give a shit about FanDuel? Because I feel like I hit FanDuel bets, and everyone just asks for Underdog and Fliff. I mean, FanDuel, I don't know. It's a book now. I've used FanDuel for 5 years, and I don't know. It feels like people aren't as interested in the FanDuel plays as the Fliff plays. Like, what book is most important to do on these live streams? Prize Picks, which I like Prize Picks, but fuck these limits, bro. Underdog, Fliff, or FanDuel. But anyways, I'm going to lock in this play. So we have over 3.5 total goals. We hit our soccer plays today, by the way. Maybe you're not tailing my soccer plays, but we smashed them both today. We smashed them. What did we have? Right here. Atlas versus Lyon. These bets were clutch. We hit them on the live stream yesterday, but anyways, what do I want to do? So we want to lock in the over 3.5 at plus 126. So again, like, it's crazy. Every book sets their own lines. The market's super fragmented. Every other book has ripped the total towards the over. FanDuel's just stale. They don't update their soccer lines. They're always stale on these soccer plays. So usually you can find some pretty good fucking value. But anyways, what do we want to lock in? So I'm going to lock in this, and then I'll probably call it a day if there's no more value. Although maybe I'll take one last look at Prize Picks, but it seems pretty dry. So we want the over 3.5 total goals. And again, like FanDuel, it doesn't work with streaming software. It blocks your location blocker. Otherwise, I would just do it on the screen, but you'll see it on my picket anyways. Let's see how much they give me. And they're going to give me 158. Random betting limits, but it makes sense. 158 is to win 200. So I'll hit this bet for Thursday. Beautiful. And again, like, you know, we'll see about a live stream tomorrow. I'm curious to see. There's a lot of hockey, but the hockey games start early. So we'll have to see it. We'll have to see if there's really anything good. But anyways, here you can see my bet for Thursday. If you want to tail it on FanDuel, it's this bet, over 3.5. Which you can see right here, this play. Solid. Solid. So we have over 3.5 goals in Sporting Lisbon versus Young Boys. I will bet on anything, you know, especially over the next few days. If there's an edge, if there's value on the play, I'm hammering it. But it doesn't seem like there's much else, so I don't know. Does anyone see anything good in like MLB season long? What's up, guys? Damn, I see a lot of dabble. I see a lot of people saying dabble. Bro, Alex, I need Addy. I'm not going to be your fucking Adderall plug, bro. You guys are crazy. Yeah, the next few days are going to be horrible. But there is a lot of hockey tomorrow. The issue is it's starting early, and you know there's a 0% chance I'm up at 9:30 a.m. to bet on hockey. But there's a lot of games. I don't know why they do all this stuff. Literally every game starts before 7, which is lame. But there's a lot of hockey tomorrow. So hopefully there's some good plays. Hopefully Prize Picks runs a promo. That would be awesome. Hopefully there's some good promos. But appreciate you guys tuning in. I mean, I don't want to waste your guys' time. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of value. The All-Star game was heavily mediocre. Had some plays, won some plays, lost some plays. But that's just kind of how it goes. So, I need hockey whales tomorrow. Trent, I'll drop a slip and hopefully you guys can tail it. You on Coke or just a cold? I'm not on Coke and I don't have a cold. He took a line on live. That's insane. I didn't take a fucking line on live. Same Prize Picks props are on Underdog. Coke. You guys are crazy, man. This YouTube chat is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Yo, I'm just wired. We had a good day today. We had a good day yesterday. Listen, chat, like, I'm just wired, man. You guys are fucking wild, man. Anyways, if anyone sees any good MLB season long props, if you could DM me so I can make a slip. Again, like one play that looks solid. I mean, Grayson Rodriguez is under. Oh shit. So, I mean, there are some new Prize Picks plays popping up, but I think I'll call it a day for now. Whatever. Anyways, appreciate you guys. I know it wasn't a long live. I know it wasn't a long live stream, but hopefully tomorrow we can actually find some more plays. I mean, we had a good live stream earlier. Whoa. So there's some more. I mean, anyways, Prize Picks. Alex, do you like Red Bull? I don't like Red Bull. I like alcohol. And I like coffee, but I don't like Red Bull. I don't like the taste. Underdog, thanks, dude. He likes the controversy of the Coke. I hit a bunch on the All-Star game. You hit a bunch of what? Oh, shit, my DoorDash is here. Bro, leave it at the front. They're always calling me. Leave it at the fucking front. Alex, Japanese girl or Latina? Not answering that. Anthony Davis fucked me. Anthony Davis fucked me too. He got way more minutes than I think most people, at least the market, was expecting. But it didn't even matter because I lost all 3 picks in the entry. But still, this was money. Jokic, LeBron did not play much. Alex, Japanese girl or Latina? Stop asking me the next... Dude, I'm going to ban you from that chat. You always show up and you ask that same question. What did you order? Tissue paper, toilet paper, paper towels, and... Hey, you can just leave it at the front.
Oh, okay.
You can just leave it at the red gate.
Yeah, it's a red gate.
Yeah, if you could just leave it at the front. Just leave it in front of the red gate. I'll find it. Leave it wherever. It's no big deal. Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Anyways, there's not much more value, so I'm going to call this live stream a day, get my DoorDash, but have a great rest of your night. I'll be back tomorrow with some more plays on FanDuel and stuff like that. And hopefully you made some money today, and hopefully you faded my UCLA play.